Hello, I'm Hal Ottaway with the Wichita Postcard Club, and it's time once again for another postcard of the week. And this week, I'm happy to say that I'm all hepped up. I've just returned from the seventh annual Greater Kansas City Metro Postcard Show put on by Jim Taylor and his Courthouse Square antique postcard firm. It was a great show. It was interesting. It was fun. Good to see people that you know and have known for a long, long time. It just was fun to do, and that was nice. They have it in uh, a nice location, Radisson Hotel, and you can find parking easy, and it was nice. It was a good show. One of the dealers that I stopped to see was Jeff from Omaha, Nebraska, and he had some new cards, fun to go through. Maybe I was the first or second or 10th person, it doesn't matter, because we all look for different things. But the card I bought from him, among others, was a novelty postcard. And when I saw it, I thought, ooh, that might be kind of fun to have as a postcard of the week because it's a little different. And I'm happy to show it to you. It's a novelty postcard, it's an add on postcard. And what they've added on is this man's full cloth suit. And they've done this with very uh, cleverly designed and cut out and everything. I'm sure the person must have had a pattern to follow, but you can see how it's just a smidgen of cloth, probably scrap that would have been otherwise disposed of. But they've taken this little scrap and they've done the scissor work and they fit it on this postcard where the uh, the artist part to the card is the man's head and collar and a hand, and he even has a cigarette in his hand, looking very dapper and smart. His legs are crossed. He's going across this bridge and or a sidewalk, maybe close to a harbor scene, but has a monocle in one eye. Oh, he's the cat's meow. One thing that might help you find other cards like this is this full moon just over his left shoulder. And so I'm just thinking that I don't have much of else besides the artist's name. He signed it in the lower right corner. His name was C.A. Beatty, Beaty. And then it's copyright in the lower left corner, C.A. Beatty, 1907. This is 1 year after the San Francisco earthquake, which was in '06. Has nothing to do with the card, but it just kind of gives you something to, fit in. It's before the Titanic sank in 1912, but that's what we do. That's what we think of. We get historical perspectives for different time frames and so forth. It's just a an interesting card. It's not expensive, $5 or less probably, somewhere in that area. You might be able to see in the picture, the upper right corner has a slight crease in the corner. And those creases on corners usually happen when people are taking cards in and out of postcard albums. I have a postcard album that I'll show you maybe next week, but it shows how they had like maybe four to a page or six to a page, and they had slits cut in the four corners, and you had to work these cards in and out of those slits to be able to position them on the page. I'll show you that next week, I promise. But this is a neat card, fun one, and and I will look for others with the suit, all in usually one fabric piece, and then I'll also be looking for this full moon and see if I can find others from it. But very dapper and chic, we might say, and I think you'll agree and maybe look for some yourself. Take care for now, and I'll get out that postcard album and show you some of that next week. I promise. Okay, thank you.